How you doing, everybody? Blazing Snake here, coming at you with a small, very small update video. So, um, I have been quite away. As you know, I want to say, um, I think my vibe has been off, as the kids would say. In which case, I've been kind of slowing down on videos. The last two that I uploaded were more of a test initially, but I will say this now. I have a new computer, it's an actual desktop computer and not a uh, uh um fuck, I can't really think of that right now. So it is a new computer, and as you could probably see, I got more shit going on with it. Like, even look at my Steam list. I got Baldur's Gate 3 on here now. Ignore this one, please. That one's not going to be recorded. But, yeah, I can even play Operation Raccoon City, which, sadly enough, ain't on Steam right now because they took it down because this bullshit. Oh, games for Windows Live. Yeah, you shouldn't have screwed over everything. But yeah, once I get a secondary screen up, um, yeah, that's kind of the issue. I don't know if there are two HDMI ports on this computer, but it's kind of shaky if the other one works at the moment. Um, hell, it's shaky whenever I try to use the main screen. I was actually surprised when it came up today, but surprisingly, everything is working rather well. Baldur's Gate 3 might be a little bit iffy on the no, I didn't want that. I didn't want Opera GX, but for Baldur's Gate 3, the graphics are a little bit iffy. I'm kind of got a it's a good PC. It's a solid PC. And I can run pretty much everything here. But Baldur's Gate 3 graphics wise is kind of iffy. And in terms of Armor Reforger, I do plan on getting that sometime soon. And top of my wish list, obviously, Xenoverse 3. This, I'm kind of iffy on because I'm not really editing so much, but yeah. But anyway, main point is I'm going to be going back into. I'm going full stop PC pretty much. Sony has done too many scummy business practices. In actual fact, all consoles have been doing scummy business practices. It's just that PlayStation was my main console, but I realize that a lot of people do it with the scummy business practices and whatnot. I mean, good Lord Almighty. But yeah, it's just I don't really know how to explain it. Like, I guess when Sony decided, oh, you got to do 30-day DRM, and then to come back going like, oh well, it's only for one time, and who's to say they won't like screw us over more? And I don't know. It's just one of those funny things where I'm like, I see the bullshit like well ahead of time, and I'm just like, no, I'm not falling for your stuff. The only real downside is that I gotta do a whole reset on a lot of stuff that used to do, like GTA, Red Dead, all that stuff. But I don't know. I think for the most part, I should be all right. Cause like when I initially recorded Operation Raccoon City, I was doing that on my PlayStation 3 instead of my 360 because I can access the DLC from there. I don't know if I can buy the DLC. Well, I could still buy the DLC if I wanted. No, I already got all the DLC. I'll be damned. I just noticed it said in library. One of the big things I will be testing as well, if I can get the dual screen set up, is I'm gonna test if I can record KOTOR on this version, on this, and with OBS and whatnot. Because that was one of my biggest difficulties for doing a new cut of KOTOR, the first KOTOR, was that it didn't agree with OBS at all, and I don't know why. But anyway, biggest things to take away from this: new PC. Going to be doing more recording via OBS and PC recording, not PlayStation 5. It's actually going to be PC. And yeah, pretty much. I'm going to be a PC Master Race guy now. Hooray! Doesn't mean I'm still not going to be playing some games with controller and whatnot, but yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go chill, eat breakfast, watch YouTube via my PC because I got ad blocker with Opera GX. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace, and I'll be back with like stuff.